Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to part 22 of Let's Play Minecraft PS4. And I was actually in kind of a rush, so I forgot to mine this last bit of iron over here. But that's all good, we can get it right now. It'll only take a few seconds. So last time we went cave explorationing again, and we've actually found a decent sized cave. We also got some lapis. Otherwise, not too much, just more discussions and stuff, because there really isn't much anything better to do in some of these videos with just exploring all these places. And how about that? You guys can suggest, like, any ideas of stuff you want me to discuss, because I don't always have ideas of what to discuss, and no, that's a lot of enemies. Because not a whole lot... Oh, come on, really? You shot him closer to me? That's not cool, man. That is not cool at all. Because sometimes there isn't really much else to talk about, given it's just fighting enemies in these giant caves and mining whatever resources I can find. That's not good. That's bad. He's gonna... I bet he blew up some of my iron too, didn't he? Come on, you stupid creeper. That was gonna be my supplies. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, given it's not, like, anything really valuable, because iron is not all that valuable, because it's fairly common compared to other materials. But I still would have liked to have had it, and the creeper stole it from me because he's a jerk, and he had to blow up on it. I guess he was like, if I can't have it, no one can have it, so I'm gonna blow up on you. Whatever. Anyway, gonna get that gold. And what's down here? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel leads to nothing. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. I hope people know what I'm referencing, given that show is around 10 years old now, actually, which makes me feel really old, because it was literally like one of the best shows ever, so was its sequel series. We are going to get this coal, though, because this is a lot of coal, and, I mean, I want to have it stockpiled back at base. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have for the next time I get blown up in the nether or fall into a pit of lava or something. As I'm sure will certainly happen again in this Let's Play. I'm sure it will, because it usually does happen quite a few times in any playthrough of this game, for me. Gonna get all of this coal, though. Get any other iron I can come across, and then... I don't know how many more tunnels were down here, though. This might be a shorter video, depending on whether or not I find really anything else down here, if I can find any more caves and anything, cave sections. What is that? That actually looks a little bit weird. Is that? No, it's just andesite, so nothing as valuable as I was hoping for, but let's get every bit of that. So now we have extra coal. We're going to leave that piece because the torch is on it. Ooh, let's get all this coal, too. Lots of coal. That is very good. Very, very good. Got it. Okay, what else do we have in this here cave? That's where that creeper blew up at earlier. Is there really going to be that much more else down here, though? Because I'm not seeing any other branching paths that I haven't taken yet. Because I've gone through there. Nothing there, nothing up there. There's nothing down here, I don't believe. I think I've already, been down there, been up there. Oh, what's this? There's something. Let's head over there and get some of this coal. Always good to have more coal. Might not. Yeah, I'll get as much of it as I can. Might as well, because, I mean, it's good for us to have the extra coal. This way I'll have enough in the furnaces for a fairly long time. Still, though, like, where are all the rare materials? I mean, all I found are iron and gold, which I guess gold is fairly rare, but I'd still like, you know, lapis and diamonds and emeralds, even though emeralds aren't really going to be useful if I can't find any villages. We got water, so probably better... That didn't work. Gonna seal it off right there so we can get over it, or just bump our head on more cobblestone. And... what do we have here? Just a waterfall? Ooh, but there is something up here. Take the water up. And there is nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. So it really looks like there is not going to be much more around here, which is kind of sad, actually. I was really hoping for a little bit more here. I mean, seriously, because, I mean, we need supplies. We need lapis. We need... we don't really need redstone. I think we got enough redstone at the moment. Hello, spider. Die, spider. I'll take your materials for crafting, even though I probably don't need the string at all. I really probably don't need the string, because I have materials for, like... I mean, I have a few bows already, so I really don't think I'll need the bowstring material. I have been... Oh, look at this. This is new. Okay. So I must have forgotten to go that way, because... Yeah, I must have forgotten to go that way. I must have thought it was already lit. Because of torches instead of lava. Should bring a bucket down here at some point to one of these caves so I can harvest some lava and bring that back for a fuel source or a trap or something. Or even as a disposal pit for unwanted materials. Wow, my leg armor still has not deteriorated completely. Like, I had a suit of leg armor, as you guys might have seen there, that was very close to breaking, and I still have not completely lost it yet, so that's kind of nice. Oh, here we go. This is a whole nother section of the cave. That's great. Just got to be very, very careful not to fall into the lava. Okay. Just kind of looking around. Oh, you know what that is, guys? That moss stone. That means that there is a small dungeon right over there. I say we figure out who is occupying it and evict them from this world by killing them. Running out of sticks. Probably need to make some more of those. It's a spider trap. Okay, well, that's unusual. I don't see a whole lot of actual, like, spider spawners in these dungeon areas when they could be making something actually dangerous. But I'll take that because spiders are very weak and that's easy to obtain. Let's get all that bread. Buckets, I will take that, definitely. Some wheat, some gold horse armor. Some more buckets, a name tag, wheat, a bucket, and a music disc. Nice! That is our first music disc. They're pretty uncommon items. You can find them only in dungeons as far as I know. And they play music in a music box. I think it's actually called a jukebox, so in a jukebox. Can't wait to build one of those someday, even though they're kind of useless. Really, they're just used to play music. You don't need them for anything else, so probably won't end up building one unless I have the resources to spare, because I can't remember what they take to build is the thing. Because I think they require a reasonable amount of materials, like a few more than you'd probably want to spend on them. Let's get all this iron, because it's a lot of iron, and man, we're going to be well stocked leaving this cave. Going to have a lot of iron, which again is very good, especially if we want to build like rail lines and stuff. Oh, that iron is in such a bad position. We'll knock that down and... Oh, I fell into the lava. Dang it, game. Okay, so we're going to mine around here. Let's see if I can obtain myself some lava. Since there's water here, I don't really have to worry about burning myself because there's water right here. So it's actually not dangerous at all. Oh, wow, I'm now out of space. Well, that's not a good thing at all. Oh, that's quite bad. What can I get rid of in here? Don't need that. Don't need that. Certainly don't need that. Don't need that. And yeah, I don't need that. And one arrow is not going to make a difference either. Okay, so I got to be very careful here because there's a lot of lava in this cave. Build a little bridge across. That could have been dangerous. And what else do we have? Just, oh man, look at all these supplies. But this is a pretty dangerous location as well. Actually, you know what? Let's consume some of this lava. Oh man, it's a lot of it too. Most lava sources are not, like, infinite, though, which is kind of unfortunate. They usually are not going to be, like, infinite sources of the stuff. But that's really good, though, because that is a lot of smelting materials. As you can see the way it's moving, there is a finite amount down here. Man, we found a lot of good stuff in this cave, actually. So this cave was very good to us. Probably don't need all that lava, though. I doubt I'll ever need quite that much. I mean, I can use it to smelt for a while, but I mean, it won't work forever because it'll still only smelt 100 items. Lapis, 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 yes. Definitely need that. Need every bit of that lapis. So we're going to need it for enchanting, and yeah. And that could have been... Oh, crap. Okay. Gonna build that over. Well, we lost that piece, but that's all good. Man, how much lava is there down here? Jeez. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with that down there because I probably don't need it. And it'll probably just end up getting me killed. So, yeah. I highly doubt there's anything down there of value, or I'll probably find out, like, later on in editing or something that there was diamonds down there. I don't know. Anyway, let's head over to this one. This is just one little thing of lava. And I stepped in it. So the, like, smallest chance of dying from lava, I actually step in a bit of it. We're going to put that, block that, put that away, that here. And nothing else here. So let's head down to this section. And nothing special. And nothing else down here. Well, that's quite unfortunate, but we did get some coal, so it's never a bad thing. Get a little extra coal. Well, I mean, we didn't even pick up that coal. I mean, the coal earlier, at least. We found another big coal deposit for the future. And it looks like this is going to be the starting to build our way out of this cave. Probably a good thing, too, because I don't have an infinite amount of food. I don't have a lot of inventory space left. Probably need to go dump what I have soon. Let's get that. Iron. Running on 12 minutes. That's all good. Really? More gravel? Fine. Fine. I'm not going to bother with it because that just requires too much effort to get. And since I haven't seen anywhere else in this cave to go to, I think we've explored everywhere here. I think it's time to shove off and head back to the main base of operations. I am going to be careful here, though, because I don't want to have lava pour onto my face, because that would be very bad, given the situation of having so much good material. Actually, let's eat, too, in case I come out underneath the water or something, because that does happen sometimes. And nothing there. You know, one thing I'm very surprised about is I don't think we've come across a mine shaft yet. Now, there are mine shafts on pretty much every map. I know that we will eventually find one if we do enough exploring. But mine shafts, abandoned mine shafts, are basically just what they sound like. They are mine shafts, and you can find them in some caves. They're not that common. And wow, this came out fairly close to base, because I can see the tower from here. Abandoned mine shafts, they are full of good material, though. They generally have very good supplies in them. Compared to a lot of other locations, they usually have a lot of stuff that you can mine just off the walls. And we're going to get rid of that, actually. We probably don't need it anymore. Just going to go and put that on. But yeah, you can get a lot of good materials that you might not find otherwise or as easily. So there's going to be tons of like iron and coal and some gold, maybe some diamonds and stuff. There's also going to be rail line laid down across the ground throughout them. And we're going to build a bridge. And the rail line's always nice because it's free rail line. Otherwise, there is a lot of supply chests as well. And the supply chests can have virtually anything in them. So they're also very useful to find. Jump over the fence. Looks like everyone's doing well here. Man, it has been raining a lot in this world, I feel like. I feel like it rains almost every day in this world. Skeleton, how did you get in here? How the heck did you get in here? Well, we cannot have you in here. I may just seal this cave area off entirely, because I don't know what purpose it's going to serve for us. Especially if enemies are spawning inside of it, because that is not a good thing, because, I mean, yeah, they can't get into my house, but still, it's not a good thing to have them here. Let's take that coal. Let's put that inside and start smelting. Man, this is going to be nice. We're going to have a nice big surplus of coal now because we're going to be using them with those. And we'll just go ahead and put the remaining iron into that one. Alright guys, I think that's probably a pretty good stopping point actually for this video, because there really is not anything else that's going to be going on here. I'm just going to be, you know, smelting items, putting stuff away, and getting more food and making more tools. So really, I don't know what's going to happen next video, because I'm not really sure what needs to be done for the next video, because we're actually in pretty good shape for the most part in a lot of supplies. So I need to sort of think about what to do next. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.